This video illustrates how I clean a storm drain where there is no significant land access. This video is up for dozens of Academy Awards, so please do watch. On the way to the storm drain, I stopped to say hello to one of my favorite little gators, maybe 2 feet long, always accommodating, and to a friendly limpkin as well. Enjoy the video. Very calm today, very little wind, very humid, overcast. And I hope I can get a couple hours here. Actually, I need to have something to eat. Okay. Now we're coming in here where a lot of litter from the storm drain right on the corner where the overpass begins. On the park side of the, oops, ran into more underwater obstacles here. It's quite nasty in here. There is an alligator that hangs out here, particularly when there's some sun to bask, so I have to always be careful I don't upset the fellow. I don't see any sign of alligators right now, though. Okay, here's the little bit of a storm drain. You can see a fair amount of stuff here. I'm going to just get a photo of this. Crying shame. I don't know why people... Well, that's just a stupid question. People do all kinds of things they shouldn't do, so I guess littering is hardly a major surprise. This is tedious because it's you pretty much have to just pick everything up one at a time and bag it. And so it's time-consuming, nasty work. And then I was going to do some cleanup on the side of the river heading back upstream to the boat ramp, but I'm going to give that up. I'm going to make this a short day. See if I can clean up this one storm drain. And it'll just get filthy dirty again. Right here, this place, you could put a litter dam here and have somebody come down here and service it. Either periodically or after rains or whatever. Just, you know, you see these people under the bridge, they could probably use a job. I don't know what's wrong with politicians don't think the way I think, that's for sure. Seems like there's so many practical solutions and they just don't, they don't ever happen. What's wrong with people? And anyway, that litter dam would catch all this stuff and it would keep it in one small little area, and then you come down here maybe with nets or something. I'm not sure how that would be done, but sure the geniuses we have in government will figure that out, and they could have that all picked up, and this litter would never leave this area. It would be gathered up. Let me bag this stuff. It would be bagged up, and it would keep it from. Careful, I don't lose stuff here. Sorry if I can't talk and do stuff at the same time. It's hard to concentrate. I'm trying to balance myself on the boat here as I load my litter bag. Boy, these 18-gallon bags are going to be just big enough for what I'm trying to do. And now the bottles and plastic and cans. Okay. Now, let me just paddle in a little closer to all this lovely stuff. Try to drag it in. Oh man, I got a big floating island of like a mud. You can see it right here where these plants are. This thing is so heavy, alligators will sometimes come up and bask on these things because they can hold the weight, especially of an animal that's configured like an alligator. Drag all this stuff in. Hate all that styrofoam. It just breaks up into little pieces. The older it gets, the more it breaks up. Oh, Lord sakes alive. and just far enough out so it could hold a good quantity. Boy, we'd and just do that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to cut through some of this stuff. I gotta, oh, there's my cutters way in the back here. Let me get them. I got bigger cutters and I wish I brought them. See how much room I got here. This is going to be a problem here pretty soon. I didn't expect I was going to be getting this much litter. I actually didn't think I could get in here because of the heavy vegetation, but it was not as bad as I thought. So because I did get in here, I am able to start working the storm drain, and it's much worse than I thought. Bag's going to fill up fast. Okay, better empty this too. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see if I can just drag all this stuff out to where I can get it. Yeah, I made this mistake before, and it's really a shame that I could have brought a lot of bags with me. There's no reason I can't carry extra bags on the boat. Got plenty of room. I just kind of had in my mind made up what I was going to do today, and this storm drain was not part of the plan. And it's also worse than I thought it was going to be. And that's why I should have listened to my better instincts and brought more bags. I better empty these bags again. Crush it down the best I can. two ways of looking at growth as we draw more people to Florida, of course, is you know, economy and all that stuff. But the other problem, or the other issue is it brings more traffic and more litter. Oh goodness, look at this stuff. Holy cow. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish this area today. This is just really worse than I expected. Goes all the way back in there. Oh man. I may have to make another trip here. I'm planning on coming back on Wednesday anyway. Probably just come down and wrap this area up then. This is like a lot of work. Getting tired. You can see this kind of styrofoam, it beads, and then there's just hundreds and hundreds of little beads all dispersing, and then very small critters like small fish will probably consume it, possibly turtles, and actually gets in our food supply that way, because then people come down here and fish and eat the fish, and they absorb whatever chemicals are in these things, and of course it impacts the health of the fish, particularly if they get impactions. I mean, it really matters. Even if you don't care about the aesthetics of the river, which I do. You know, this is beautiful. This is such a gift. We abuse it. Something awful. Really awful. Oh my goodness. And there's always more and more and more and more. Boy, this what is this stuff called? Sawgrass or whatever it is, but whatever it is, man, it's great habitat, but it's a pain in the butt to work with when you're trying to pull stuff out of here. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. Had a problem running into a venomous snake. Some water snakes, but no poisonous snakes. Have never been tagged or I'm very fortunate. I think what happens is when you're doing this kind of thing, you make so much noise and racket that it scares everything away. huge piece of plastic here. Ah. Yuck. Good Lord. More way back there. Ah. My Lord. This is one big ass piece of plastic. Okay, I'll put the bag down here. That'll drain for a while. Okay. And coming into the boat ramp, Riverhills Park. A bunch of ibis over there, foraging. And right by that garbage can is where I'm going to be putting my 3 bags of litter. 2 bags of recycles and 1 bag of trash. Busy day today.